For the first time since 2015, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg isn't one of the 10 richest people in America. Since September 2021, Zuckerberg lost more than half of his fortune, a staggering $76.8 billion, dropping him from the number 3 spot on the Forbes 400 list of the U.S.'s wealthiest people to number 11. No one in America has lost as much money over the past year as Zuckerberg. He has the cratering stock price of Meta to thank for his exit from the top 10. Shares have plunged 57% since last year's Forbes 400, which used stock prices from September 3, 2021. Tech stocks are generally in a slump with the market downturn, but Meta's fall outpaces both the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, as well as Microsoft's 14% decline, Google parent Alphabet's 25% drop, and Amazon's 27% dive. Investors are spooked by a privacy policy update from Apple last year that made it harder for tech companies to track users across apps, impacting Meta's ad sales. Meta reported its first ever quarterly revenue decline in July, a 1% drop to $28.8 billion. Compounding the problem for Meta, TikTok is luring away advertisers, along with lucrative Gen Z and millennial users. In February, Meta announced its first ever quarterly loss of daily active users. Worth $57.7 billion on this year's list, which used stock prices from September 2nd, Zuck trails Walmart heir Jim Walton, former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, and even tech moguls like Steve Ballmer and Sergey Brin. This year isn't the first time Zuckerberg's net worth has taken a dive. After Facebook's disappointing IPO in 2012, Zuckerberg fell from number 14 to number 36 on the Forbes 400. But it didn't last long. The following year, Zuckerberg bounced back, and, up until now, his fortune has continued to climb. Despite the litany of controversies and scandals plaguing the company, Facebook's ad machine had reliably churned out enough money to impress investors, sending Zuckerberg's net worth soaring to $134.5 billion last year, his highest net worth ever.